Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable to our respected lecturer, Dr. Siti Nurfaida SPD MD, and to all of my dear friends. Thank you for attending this seminar proposal. My name is Darniatin. I am student of English Education Department, Faculty Education and Teacher Training at IAIN Kendari. Today, I would like to present my research proposal entitled EFL Pre-Service Teachers' Expectation of Mentoring Support for Developing Pedagogical Skills during Field Teaching Practice. Let's begin the presentation by sharing the background of my study. The rapid advancements of ICT, Information Communication Technology, has transformed education, highlighting the growing importance of teacher training and mentoring. This urgency is supported by emerging trends in several educational contexts. Globally, mentoring is essential for linking theory to practice and building pedagogical skills. In the Asian context, mentoring supports not only pedagogical development, but also intercultural growth in increasingly diverse classrooms. And in Indonesia, mentoring plays a significant role in developing teaching skills and shaping professional identity, especially for EFL pre-service teachers. However, despite these trends, there is still limited research exploring EFL pre-service teachers' own expectation of mentoring, of pedagogical mentoring support during field teaching practice, especially in the Indonesian context. This gap becomes the main focus, the main concern of my study. Therefore, the research question that will guide the study is, what are the expectations of EFL pre-service teachers regarding mentoring support for developing pedagogical skills during field teaching practice? And the objective of the study is to explore EFL pre-service teachers' expectations regarding mentoring support for developing pedagogical skills during field teaching practice. Now I will explain the theoretical framework that I will use in the study. There are two main theories that I will use. The first, I will use 5-factor mentoring model by Hudson 2004, which outlines 5 key dimensions of effective mentoring, including personal attributes, system requirements, pedagogical knowledge, modeling, and also feedback. These 5 dimensions will serve as the analytical lens to examine the types of support that pre-service teachers expect during their practicum. In particular, pedagogical knowledge will become the central focus, as it directly relates to how pre-service teachers plan, deliver, and reflect on their teaching. The second framework that I will use in the study is pedagogical content knowledge, or PCK, introduced by Schulman 1986. This concept emphasizes the integration between content knowledge and pedagogy meaning, how well a teacher can transform subject matter into forms that are understandable for students. Although PCK includes both content and pedagogy, the study will specifically focus on pedagogical aspect because it is the most relevant to the mentoring experiences and to the development of effective teaching skills in the EFL classrooms. For the methodology, the study will use a qualitative research approach with a phenomenological design. This approach will allow me to explore EFL pre-service teachers' expectation as lived experiences to their teaching practicum. The research will take place at one of Islamic universities in Southeast Sulawesi. The participants will consist of EFL pre-service teachers who have completed or are undergoing a 45-day field teaching practice in partner school. The participants will be selected through purposive sampling based on the following criteria. They have completed or are undergoing the practicum, they have had direct mentoring interaction, and they are willing to reflect on and share their mentoring experiences. The main instrument that I will use in the study is semi-structured interview, developed based on the 5-factor mentoring model by Hudson 2004, with a focus on mentoring support related to pedagogical development. And to collect the data will involve several stages, including participant selection, informed consent, uh, interview distribution via Google Form, and then they have 1 week to respond. And then there is a follow-up clarification via WhatsApp or email if needed, and all the data will be stored securely to maintain confidentially. For data analysis, the study will use coding method by Saldana 2013, which includes first open coding, second open coding, axial coding, and selective coding. The coding process will be guided by Hudson's 5-factor mentoring model, and color coding by Bianco et al. 2014 will be applied to visually distinguish each category. Okay, that's all my presentation. I hope this study will reveal EFL pre-service teachers' expectation and provide useful insight for improving pedagogical mentoring practices in teacher education program. Thank you very much for your attention. I welcome any feedback and suggestion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wow.